Hey guys, it's been a while since I've done a project life process video, and I finally found an app that does a beautiful job on helping you make or helping me make a process video. So you'll notice that this video is about 23 minutes long, and what's really surprising is it's only a one page layout. And usually, um, process videos that are more than 20 minutes, um, well, more or less, are usually two-page layouts, but mine's only a one-page layout. So I finally decided to use my photos that I received through Parable Press. I used like this code that they posted on Instagram where you can get free 5.5 by 5.5 photos for 25 of them, and the regular price is $24, so pretty much about $1 each if you were to buy it regular price, but it was free with the code, but you only had to pay $8 shipping, so I thought that wasn't too bad. So here is my title card, and I am using the Amy Tangerine stitched paper pad that I got at Michael's for $5.99. I'm so happy that I finally got an Amy Tan. Like, oh, I really need to start building up on my Amy Tan products because I only have like one sticker sheet from the Plus One collection and one thicker. I don't even know what collection that one's from, and then the paper pad. So that's kind of sad, but I will try and build that up because I absolutely love Amy Tan's um, designs and products. Excuse me, I have something in my mouth. Ugh. Anyways, sorry. So I added some washi tape, and then I used one of the Heidi Swap chipboard stickers. She doesn't usually what do you call it? Give names for her products or which collection it's from. But I got those on clearance from Hobby Lobby, and I got 3 packs of those. So happy. So I stapled that with my tiny attacher, and I had to reposition that. And you'll see here that I absolutely love these alphas. I bought these like 2 years ago, and sadly, Joanne doesn't sell those anymore. They are by Studio 112, and that company usually sells their products for $1 each. So I bought 3 packs of those because I absolutely love the font. It's the typewriter font. So I'm just spelling out moments, and you can't really see. I think next time I should try and adjust my camera a bit more, maybe closer. I'm not sure. But yeah, I'm spelling moments. So the title is Everyday Moments. And I have to warn you, when I'm doing these layouts for my trip in the Philippines, I will be bouncing around. It won't necessarily be chronological because there are some weeks that I only took one pic. So, like this week, which is the first week of July, I only took one photo. So, I decided to start with the layouts or those one page layouts that only had 1 or 2 photos, and then the rest I'll do later on. So, um, I added a yellow chipboard heart from that same Heidi Swap sheet, and I was thinking of adding a star or another embellishment to that, but I thought it would be a little bit overwhelming. So I added that small camera underneath the day because it fits perfectly there. And I just absolutely love how there's like 4 cameras in each pack. I absolutely love cameras. You probably heard me so many times saying that in my previous videos, but I'm sorry. I just love cameras. I've been taking pictures since middle school. At first selfies, and then um, started taking everyday photos and posted it on Facebook a lot. And then I started getting to scrapbooking like 3 years ago. And I just love how scrapbooking is such a good stress reliever, and you release your creativity. Because I remember when I was a kid, like I was so good at, creating, and I remember my teachers like, "Oh, this is really unique," and I just love those praises that I got. But then when you get older, you start to lose that creativity, or you don't use it anymore, and you just, because now when I do these layouts, I really get a lot of like scrapbooker block, as you would kind of say. But I would have to like refer to YouTube videos. Like, I especially love Inky Quill. She does an amazing job on her Project Life layouts and her 12 by 12. But I'm not a very big 12 by 12 person. Project Life, I like it simple, but yet um, I like to embellish my photos a lot. So it just works out for me. So I added a thin yellow washi tape because I used these transparent numbers from Cosmo Cricket, which I also bought a long time ago. And I added a black enamel dot in between the dates. And then you'll see me here taking that last bit off so I can put that underneath the dates. And then I will be using the Tim Holtz, like those mini black and white alphas, to spell out week 14. Oh, I really need to get another pack of those Tim Holtz. That's another brand that I'm really trying to build up to, is Tim Holtz, but his products are so expensive. Jeez. I only have like one small booklet of his alphas. I finally bought a pack of those distress markers, and they're like the brighter kind. Like there's the pink, green. I don't remember their names, but I just know the colors. There's the purple, blue, pink, blue, green, purple. There's a fifth color, orange. Yeah. So I got the pack that's the brighter colors because it goes well with the Kiwi edition. And I've been experimenting on those because I've watched his demo YouTube videos, and you can use them for stamping, you can use it for doing watercoloring, and I don't know, I'm just not a big painter or like stamper, and I don't have that many stamps, and I really want to try and keep it that way. But if I see like a stamp that's like a camera or something that's really really cute and I know I'm going to use it a lot, I will probably get it. Sorry. Whew. Um yeah, so stamps and painting, not my thing, but hopefully I will try and experiment more in the future with them. So here on this 3x4 card that says Happy Day, I just added some of those Heidi Swap chipboard star stickers, and you'll see me with the yellow one that I took it off again, and then the adhesive just got stuck. It's separated from the chipboard itself. So I used glue stick to stick it back on the card. Don't you hate when that happens? I really hate when that happens. So that was just a simple card decorating. And then the next card next to it, I already added the year and the dates to that. And I think for every, like the first week of every month, I'm gonna use the Amy Tan Stitch collection, because there's a cut apart that has all the months, like 3x4. So I think that's how I'm gonna do my first week of each month for documenting my trip in the Philippines. So on that 4x6 card that says "Aren't you lovely?", I just added some white enamel dots, and I'm so happy I got my first 2 packs, and these were on clearance from Michael's for like $2.49, and I had a hard time like placing them because I don't know, it just, when I see Inky Quill doing like these embellishments, it's so natural how she does it. Like I just absolutely just love how she does her um, embellishments on her cards. So I always refer to her videos for inspiration. And this 4x6 card, what did I do with this one? Oh, right. So I finally started using the Amy Tan 1+ sticker sheet that I got on clearance too from Hobby Lobby. And I wanted this to be like a divided card, kind of. So I use like this wiggly, like you'll see it later on. I'm like at the moment trying to play some music, because who doesn't play music when they're working? Oh, sorry about that little like fuzz on the bottom of the screen. I think I accidentally moved my camera and I don't notice it till later on when I started watching or recording, or watch what I recorded, sorry. So, wow, it's taken me a while just to get to decorating this card. Yeah, so here I use this wiggly like sticker design from that sheet, and again, the adhesive got stuck to the sheet itself and separated from the design, so I had to use my glue stick again. And so the far right side of that card will be a embellishment side, and the other side, since I don't have any journaling cards, I wanted that left side half to be my journaling side. I think next time I should do like 2 3x4 cards instead of just a whole sheet of 4x6, but at least I got to start using the Amy Tan +1 stickers, even though it was only one. Yeah, so there was this 3x4 card that had work hard with a heart on the bottom, which you see there in the far left corner. I tried to start off with a square, but it didn't work out, so then I cut it in a circle, and thankfully that background design is a wood grain texture, so it was easy to follow the circles. So it was somewhat of a perfect circle, so I was pretty happy with that. And then, what did I add? I know I added a word sticker, and I don't remember what it says. Yeah, so I tried to add that flag, and I don't know, I just didn't like the circle and the square. Like, it just doesn't look good together, so I decided not to do that. And then you'll see me add or actually I wrote it on the bottom. because I wanted to say work hard and have fun. Because, in medical school, of course, you have to study hard, work hard, but you also gotta have fun. I mean, even if it's only for a day or 1 hour, like, you always have to find a really good stress reliever because medical school is completely different from like regular undergrad school. I mean, well, also, I don't know how it is in the States. I am thinking of trying to get into medical school here, but at the moment, I'm just trying to help out with the family because my brother was diagnosed with leukemia in late August last year. So it's been about 6 months since he's been diagnosed. So I've been trying to help out as much as I can. And then when the time is right, that's when I'll start thinking about going back to medical school. So that word sticker I added at the bottom, I think it says just keep going. And I added some black enamel dots just to reflect off of because if, as you notice, like half of that 12 by 12 protector is black and white and the other half is like colors, like green, yellow, orange. So on that side, I added a word sticker that says, let me tell you, and then I will start writing the dates and what I did on each day because I have been a diarist since I was like, I say middle school. I think middle school is when I started writing in a diary. And I don't write as much in my diaries anymore, or diary. Um, so I really wanted to bring that back, even though it's somewhat more of like a planner or bullet journal kind of thing. Because I like to write, I like to document as much as possible because even the little things, um, when you read about it like years later, it's like, oh yeah, I remember that. I like that feeling when you remember something that you just don't think about every day of your life. So I was really happy how that card came out. And I think for every week that I do, I will probably be doing that. Like if I don't have a photo for each day or something, I just write down what I did. If they're And the thing is, I use my Facebook, like the statuses I posted, so that helps with um, remembering like what you did in those weeks or days. So that's one of the really good reasons to have Facebook, is that timeline thing. It really helps out with the whole scrapbooking thing, especially in project life. So that card is done. And then I will finally be moving to my dysfunctional far upper right corner because that 5.5 by 5.5 card, it there wasn't enough room to cut off to make it a 4 by 6 because I didn't want to cut off anyone's faces or whatnot. So I just decided to use two of those 3x4s and that 4 by 6 to fit that, and I just cut my side of the photo because I don't mind cutting myself because you'll be seeing photos of me like all over the place, so I don't mind. So I used that Snap. I bought 2 packs of those Snap Life Documented Alphas. They were on clearance for like $3.99 at Michael's. And it's not a white color, it's a cream color. And I'm totally fine with that. And I use one of the Teresa Collins labels that I also got. Well, it wasn't on clearance, but it was on sale. I think 30% off Teresa Collins stuff at Joann's. But that was like I think a month ago. So then I put at SM with the alpha stickers. And then on the label, I wrote mall with slash Sid and Dom, who I covered up in those photos because um, I didn't feel like asking if I can get their permission to show their faces in this video, so I just cover their faces. And we were just shopping around, and my friends had some things to do or they were looking for something, and SM is not my favorite mall. Like, I don't like SM malls in the Philippines. I absolutely love Ayala though. Ayala really reminds me of the US. So I added one of those Heidi Swap chipboard stickers that says today on that far bottom right corner of that photo. And then I'll add word stickers on the bottom underneath the label. So Sid and Dom are my classmates, and they're really like fun to be around with. Especially like Sid is like a brother, like another older brother, and then Dom, he has a very deep voice, and he reminds me of like my relatives, like my Filipino relatives, because he has a very deep Filipino accent. So I feel like I'm around a relative when I'm talking to him. I can't really see. Oh, okay. So the alpha sticker on the underneath that label says so much fun, and then I'll add another one. I don't remember what it says. Hopefully, I'll read it. I'll be able to read it once I add it. I think it says. I can't see it. Oh, day by day. So that is the layout, and that's pretty much it for the process video. And I really hope you guys enjoyed this project life process video, and I'm really happy I was able to talk more about myself. So see you guys next time. Bye.